Morning, guys and gals. 2 thumbs up for the midterm elections last night. Wow. Was that great or not? I stayed up till about probably 2 o'clock watching the results. And I think this morning was 45 Democrat, 52 Republican in the Senate. It looks like we're going to win Alaska, and we're definitely going to win, I would say, Louisiana in the runoff, because Landry just doesn't have enough votes. And her playing the race card didn't help her team at all. So, what does this mean for our country now? Looks like a lot of same focused people, same like-minded people, went ahead and voted for Republican way. Now, there is 3 parties. Maybe the last election, some of the independents and the other folks that voted for Obama learned a lesson. I know I sure have, and I never voted for that guy. I never would. He just goes against everything I believe in. And I'd like to see Congress get together, and if anybody did win an independent in the Senate, I'm not sure if anybody did or not. I think there was maybe one or two they were talking about. Hopefully they're going to side with the Republicans, but we'll wait and see. There was one out west that I heard about last night that yesterday the chatter on the news and the internet was that he was going to, if elected, he was going to side with the Democrats. Even Biden said he was, so who knows, you know? It's all a crapshoot anyway. Hopefully this afternoon I got my news channel TiVo, because I might not be home on time to watch Barry Sorrento talk on TV. You know, I have no respect for the guy whatsoever. Not one bit. I do for The Office, but not for him. And if you don't like that, I really don't give a rat's ass. It's my opinion, and that's the way it's the way it is. We can agree to disagree, because you're not going to change my view about the guy. He's a phony. Hopefully today maybe he had to cancel 9 holes of golf to make this announcement today. But we'll see what happens, you know. He can be humble or not, but he's not going to be humble. That's not the way he is. He don't give a rat's ass. He don't really care about the American people, in my mind. All he cares about is himself, his constituents, and what he can do for his name for the future. Well, I got news for you, bub. Obamacare is going to be in some trouble. Immigration is going to be in some trouble. And, you know, it would be just like the horse's ass that he is to go ahead and do that immigration thing before the new Senate gets in place. You know, American people aren't going to go for that. American public. They've had enough of the crap. And last night was a pretty clear choice of what people want. Now it's up to the Republicans and any independents that got in office to get together and get some stuff going. You know, and they just can't run in there, balls to the wall, and start making real drastic changes. It needs to be done one step at a time, maybe 1 bill a week, and we'll see who what Obama vetoes. And then you'll know who the party of change is and who the party of we're not going to do that is. I think it's going to be real clear picture of that in the upcoming days and months to come. I just wish we could all get together and get it done, but Obama is just a pompous ass, if you ask me. And that's the nicest thing I can say about him. You know, with all the stuff we had going on in the country, with the border, ISIS, which is really not in the news at all. If you look around, you don't see it in the news. Look at today's paper. Find it in the newspaper for me somewhere. Sure wasn't in my paper. You know, it's a very big mess. And I think we've created a lot of the problems ourselves. By not standing up the way we should be standing up. You know, America, proud and brave, you know. just totally destroyed our country in 6 years. And that's his plan, to do that. Income equality. I don't see him giving away his fortune. That's because he's a pompous ass. Well, I'm downtown St. Pete right now. You can see they were supposed to have they're having a big blue water seminar going down through downtown here. A bunch of movies playing and all about the deep blue and stuff. And they're supposed to have a blue whale out here in one of the parks. Well, it ain't out here today, so I came down here to look at. The pier is back that way, and here's the Mojave Theater here, and next to that's going to be the Dolly, you know. I can't come down here without going by the Dolly. That's just unbelievable, that place. And they're having a Dolly and Picasso event going on now till February, so I'm going to take Dee over there to see the Picassos and go through the Dolly again. I just can't get over or get enough of that Dolly Museum. So cool and so surrealistic. Alright. So we'll see what happens in the future with our, the government and all that, and I'm just glad to see that enough people, patriots, whatever you want to call them, got together and threw all those Democratic senators out and the majority of the Democratic governors out, I think it's a really positive thing for our country. And if you don't believe in that, well then, I don't care. If you didn't vote, you have no right to talk about anything. You lose your right to talk to me if you didn't go and vote yesterday or do a mail-in. I voted 2-3 weeks ago through the mail. My wife and I both did that. I've done that for many, many years. And it works. But if you don't vote, you got nothing to say. It's your own damn fault for not doing anything. They say one vote won't make a difference. Well, you got 50,000 people that didn't vote because they didn't think their vote would count. That's a lot of votes, so you're wrong. Oh, we had another one going on down here. We had the green light proposition going on, and it was about putting trains through St. Pete here, but no train over to Tampa, and that failed miserably. So that's a good thing. Green light, it was called. They wanted to raise our taxes, our sales tax, and then put a light train down through the city. Well, I didn't go for that. It didn't go through. I was a little upset that the medical marijuana didn't pass, and it passed the general vote, but the law of the land here, the Constitution of Florida, is that you have to have 60% to have it pass in our Constitution. It was only 58%. I think it's a really good thing, medical marijuana. I mean, if somebody's in that much pain, nothing gives them comfort except for pot, and they're not getting stoned, they're just trying to relieve the pain, that's fine with me. Hey, and if it gets stoned, more power to you. I don't like to see people in pain. I'm in pain every day, so I really understand what's going on with that. If you don't know, oh well. Then again, we can have the right to disagree. So let's hope the boat doesn't rock too much with all the new changes coming to the Senate. I hope old Obama doesn't try to use his pen and phone to get a bunch more stuff started. We don't need to be making more of a mess. We need to get together and get things settled. Maybe it'll be easier to get bills sent to the president. They're going to be passed in the House. They're going to be passed in the Senate, and then it's going to be up to Obama to veto it or let it go. So maybe this will tighten the drag a little bit on his free reign that he's had. And he won't have his old Nevada boy helping him either. He's out. Makes me really, really happy. I'm a happy guy. I'm like that guy on TV. 49, cold cuts. I'm getting cold cuts today. Yeah! That's how happy I am. I might go to Publix and get some cold cuts. So I'm sure there's going to be some guys that didn't agree with what I said here, you know, but again, I don't care. It's my opinion, it's my life. I might have a little bit more life experience than a lot of people that I watch my channel. And you know, a little experience doesn't hurt anybody, you know? You can't know everything, boys and girls. Es imposible. So Rick Scott won down here, which is great. I didn't want Charlie Kristen here, the infamous flip-flopper who loves Obama. Good for him. Maybe they can get a room together. That was a really close race. I think that was one with less than 100,000 votes, I believe. They called it late last night. That was a close one. I was concerned about that race, the Senate race, and also I wanted the green light knocked down for the light train here in St. Pete. If it wasn't going to go to Tampa, there's no sense in having a train out here. And the marijuana one. So I'll do my best to help with the marijuana law next time when it comes up in 2016. I think people should have the right to have it. Well, if you did watch the news, you know that in Washington, D.C., marijuana is legal now. So we're going to have politicians smoking pot and not getting in any trouble. It's the craziest thing. I mean, that's mind-boggling to me. Not that I've ever smoked pot. I mean, geez. I just didn't inhale. So while I'm out here downtown, I think I'll go by the Eagle's Nest, check it out. I did run by the graveyard when I came here, just to see what was going on, and nothing's out there. I'm just hoping to catch the old couple coming back into town, hanging at the graveyard, but I haven't seen them there yet. The schoolyard eagles are tough to find, man. They're tough. Now the time changes, they're right out there at dusk, so try to get that figured out. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you a little view here where I'm going. Next stop, I'm going to my favorite bookstore today. Crazy Cat reads books? Come on, man. I need to pick up a gun value book. I think the one I have is like 4 or 5 years old. I want to do some research on some guns I have stuck in my safe. Gun show coming up in 2 weeks. Also the Rib Fest, Leonard Skinnard. I'll be there. Won't be drinking though, but I'll be there. Alright, well I'm going to let you guys go on this one. I don't want to get this too long and dragged out. But congratulations to all the Republican winners in the race last night. And for Rick Scott to win, and the green light amendment's gone. Too bad the pot didn't go through. Alright, that's just a start, you know. It's the first time we did it in Florida, so I'm sure it'll pass. God, if it passed in Washington, D.C., my God. It's got to pass everywhere in the country. Alright, we'll see you cats later.